it's Jordy Bismuth. How y'all doing? Looks like we won Georgia. Oh, hell, y'all. It's a blue wave. A lot of y'all been reaching out to me because you know that I'm a big part of the campaign supervision for Raphael and John. A few years back, I was a Trump-trained guy. I had about a year of Trump, and I said, well, Sam, hell, I'm a never-Trumper now. I just need a little bit of taste of that stew. I don't like it. A lot of y'all know that I was responsible for many of the emails initially of the Trump campaign. You know, I came up with the Trump 100 Club. You've been handpicked as one of the best supporters. And then in the email, there was a picture of a golden plaque that said Trump 100 Club. And then if you join the club, it don't mean nothing. They just send you a picture of yellow construction paper with the words printed on it. Trump 100 Club. You know, this one talked about Kamala Harris. She's a Loch Ness monster of the swamp. You gotta scare them if you want them donations and their money and then support in there. When I left the Trump train in 2017, early 2018, my newsletter caught the attention of Raphael and John, and they reached out and they said, well, hey, how about you apply some of your smart, savvy email writing to our campaign? I said, well, Sam, hell, you know I'm going to do that. So I looked at their emails in their campaign, and first thing first, I said, y'all need a sense of urgency, okay? There was literally no bolded text in any of those fundraising emails they'd be sending out. I mean, nothing was underlined. I said, y'all, where are your exclamation points? And I said, most importantly, what you got to be doing, if you're sending under 14 emails per day, you're doing it wrong. You got to get on the email and send them. You got to make the people voting for you feel like you are punching them in the face with content. They said, okay, Jordy Bismuth, we trust you. Get us on the Jordy train. And I said, well, I'm going to do it. So, this one was titled, Georgia Needs You, right? I barely had any input on this, and you can tell why in a minute, because it's boring as hell. It says, please consider sending a $25 donation to the Ossoff campaign before our fundraising deadline at midnight. The Senate hangs in the balance. So I put that in, and people got a little scared. They started sending donations, and then John came up to me, looking all nice in his fitted button-down shirt, and he said, I appreciate what you're doing. And I said, well, thank you. You're too young to hold office, but you're damn handsome, and I like the itch of your stitch. All right, this is when they started giving me just a little bit of wiggle room to put a little Jordy in there. So here we go. This one was called, Everyone Has Emailed You, blank, and then you put in the name, right? So it's, Everyone Has Emailed You, Jessica. All right, and the email says, the swamp waters keep rising. We're drowning without your support. Please send us $5 within the next 6 hours to take back Georgia and help us buy our volunteers better snacks. We're down to Nature Valley granola bars and Oreos. The yellow kind. And I'll tell you what, people hate yellow Oreos. They never had so much money come in so quick. I mean, hell, we ran out of carrot sticks back in August. These people were just surfing on sugar. So after that, they just let me do whatever I want. So this email right here is called, How Dare You Ignore Barack Obama? Barack emailed you 11 times yesterday for donations to win back Georgia. All he asked for was $3, but apparently you can't be bothered. What happened to us? You used to hold me. You used to feel me. You used to kiss me. You used to touch me. Please, baby, don't make me jump, because I will. I'll do it, and if I jump, remember, you're the one who pushed me. And y'all, people got scared. It might sort of defy expectations. Well, you don't want to make people think they're voting for someone who's mentally unstable. Oh, but people want to save a baby bird that fell from a tree. Do you know what I'm talking about right now? And they also want to send that bird a lot of money, apparently. Hell. So this next one, I like this one. This one's called Bad News. And there's an exclamation point. They're winning. Loeffler and Perdue are coming up in polls, and they're storming our fundraising headquarters. We managed to save them off for a few hours, but now we've barricaded ourselves in a small storage closet. We're surviving by eating a Costco pack of Trader Joe's toilet paper, but soon, much like the Republican enemies we must overcome, we'll be eating each other. And people, they called the headquarters. They were in tears. They said, what can I do? I don't want y'all eating each other. I just want to help. And that was a moving day for Jordy. So then here's the next one. This one's called Aliens. They're all aliens. They're dead. They're all dead. Approximately 2 hours ago, Kelly Loeffler used her laser-powered eyes to blow a hole in the fundraising headquarters, through which she descended in her original lizard woman form and proceeded to telekinetically disembowel our entire volunteer staff. It's just me and Melissa now. Please throw some nickels into an envelope and send them our way. And y'all, I mean, we thought we had basically just taken all the money our supporters had, but y'all, I don't know, they dug under their couch cushions, they looked in their car consoles. We had just tons and tons of paper envelopes full of loose change, and we had it by the week's end. So after that, they say, Jordy, what do you think we should do now? And I say we go simple. You know, maybe less is more. Let's try something new. So here we go. This one's called, We Just Need Traveler's Checks. We're offering a 5,000% match on all traveler check donations made in the next 3 minutes. Go! And that was the whole email. And we were drowning in traveler's checks. People, it was like a race to see who could give us the most traveler's checks. So, and then again, we decided to go simple. I really dug into my knowledge working back for the Trump campaign. So this email was just called Imminent Destruction. And then I also bolded it, underlined it, italicized it, and put lots of exclamation points at the end. And this one just says, QAnon, Pizzagate, Proud Boy. And then I just wrote our Venmo. And that one probably in 24 hours cleared $100,000, maybe, give or take. And then I wanted to make them more personal. I talked to Raphael, and I said, I'm going to make some of these emails a little more personal. Right? They need to feel like they're coming from you versus coming from a volunteer supporter. So he said, fine. All right. It's Raphael. My children are strapped to dental chairs in an abandoned warehouse and will have their teeth extracted one by one on video for a perverted Republican billionaire. If you do not send me $2 by sunset. And people just sent, I didn't know people had so many $2 bills, but they just popped them in, they came right there. And then after that one, John Ossoff said, well, I see what you did with Raphael. And I wasn't on that train, so I said, okay, I'm gonna make some text for you, and he signed off on it. So this is what we got here. This one's called, They Eat Senior Citizens, all right? And this one says, it's John Ossoff. David Perdue has my great-grandma strapped to a gurney at an experimental medical lab in an underground Russian bunker in Utah. I love my great-grandma. Do you love me? Hell. And I tell you what, people sent so much money. I guess they love John Ossoff, but they really love Hilda Ossoff too. Hilda Ossoff's a nice lady. She's fine. She was not in harm's way, but she is real. And then this is the last one. This is the last one I'm going to read right here, y'all. This one's called, They've Taken My Eye. And the body of the email just says, Hi, it's Elizabeth Warren. Mitch McConnell blasted my left eye out with a BB gun. He's a mean man. Don't let him come for your eyes too. We need $1.2 billion by Hanukkah. And this was really surprising because I didn't think many people would believe that Mitch McConnell was going around shooting people's eyes out with the BB gun. But apparently, he's that awful a person. People do believe he's doing that. And I wanted to talk to y'all today just to sort of give you a little bird's eye view of what it means to turn Georgia blue. All joking aside, this is so amazing. Congrats to Georgia. Congrats to Stacey Abrams. Thanks to everyone for all their hard work. We won, y'all.